Hey guys, Todd Young here. I'm back to talk a little bit about bookkeeping. I get a lot of people when they come in, they really don't want to invest a lot in their books. What we always do in our practice is we'll go through and say, well, you got to deal with your income taxes. And then if you hire employees, you got to deal with your payroll. And then, you got to deal with your bookkeeping. And those are the three things in business that you really got to think about and invest in. And bookkeeping is one of those areas where I just don't see the investment I think that I probably should. We tell people all the time that, hey, we're going to work with what you get us. I know that they've got other things to think about in their business than putting a set of books together. And the last thing you want to do at the end of a long day is to sit down and do a lot of book work when you might not like that anyway. So anyway, the main point that I want to make on bookkeeping is that there's some basic principles. You got assets, you got liabilities, you got equity, and then you got revenues and expenses, and it's money in and money out, and the way that gets classified in your books and records is important because it lets you see kind of where you stand, and I'll get into a little bit of this more again in another video because, we could do a whole series just on a balance sheet and what it shows you, or on a profit and loss statement and what it shows you. But I think the point of this video that I'd like to make is consider that when you start a business, consider making an investment in your bookkeeping, whether you hire somebody to do it, whether you do it yourself. Take some time, get educated, buy some software. QuickBooks is great. That's what I use in my practice. It works on almost every client that I have. It's a good software program. Intuit's a great company that invested a lot into that. So anyway, that's a few thoughts on bookkeeping. More later. See ya.